Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Denver Broncos. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Fights loose. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Broncos at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And he'll work down inside the 45. You talk about this Washington defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
In motion left goes Sutton. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying,
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson wants a different look.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson now throwing on 1st down. His throw is going to be incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh.
And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Yo, Boom, can you hear me?
A tough spot here.
Headphones, boo.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Damn, man, that ball is in the air forever. That's not even fucking good defense, man. Ball in the air for fucking ever.
They'll take over at their own 27. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week.
And this nigga got eyes behind his head. Like, this nigga literally running and just turning around on the I hate this fucking
by his
game,
teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second down and a yard. They run it with Hall off the option. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wilson changing the play. On first down, right back to Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, can you hear me, Boom?
Now it's Wilson.
Oh, man.
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
That shit did.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give running right is Hall. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Hear me now? Did y'all hear me at first?
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mims in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Wilson.
Oh, that's on me. But
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Like, this shit don't make no fucking sense, man! Both of them!
Buried by multiple defenders.
Bro, the whole right side of my line didn't do nothing. They didn't even try to block, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good cohesive
These don't even have to fucking play, man.
Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
He completes this one.
Jesus
to Terry
Christ.
McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, bro, that shit just pissed me off. That shit just pissed me off. Niggas don't even got to play no
now
more,
play
man.
fake here on 1st down. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They coming out and stock defense and getting stupid-ass pressure. This shit pissing me off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You gotta guard that, bro. God damn, how many times you gonna let me do
Complete
it?
out to Samuel on the quick throw. There he goes, left side. But he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7.
And this is man.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Alert! Alert!
Here's Walker. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, Walker.
Man, bro.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Fuck, man.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds
Damn, I
left.
fucked myself.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Damn, I fucked myself.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Commanders 14, Broncos 9.
Tonight at 7:30.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
14, Broncos 0.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
God,
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get the fucking ball out your hand, that stupid ass Wanda, man. God damn.
Surprising you first there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, that nigga right there, I didn't even see him.
And that will be incomplete.
Damn, I didn't see that nigga at all.
He got a good start to the second half. Thinking now before to give up more points and fall further behind. So well done to force the punting situation here.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Coming out of halftime, 3 and 8 is fucking nuts. That's fucking
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 3. Option play. Here's Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Kenneth Walker. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on.
Don't miss. Fuck. I'm saying.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Missing field goals is fucking nuts.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 6.
God damn!
Applied, and he's going to be
That
taken
shit
down.
fucking screamed like a
Back at the
motherfucker.
33-yard line.
That shit was screaming like a motherfucker. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that. I didn't mean to do that.
Ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on.
Watch I miss this shit.
Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Like, my shit got latency issues or something, bro. Like, that shit
And he's
ain't.
going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead.
Distance was never an issue, not in this mile-high air. But it doesn't matter what elevation you're at
Same
if you
with that
don't put it on
motherfucking
target.
that throw to the
And
tight
this
end
one
just
kinda
now.
takes
Like, I
off on
clicked
him.
X way earlier than that shit, and that shit did that.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up.
Oh, you gotta
You know,
throw that. You
frustration
gotta
level
throw that,
has to be
cuz.
rising, right? So they've got to find a
You
way to
gotta
grow
throw that.
because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh my God, where the fuck is my flat at?
Dulcich, 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter.
really
And
not.
they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync.
Satisfied with this.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
They're Going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
What the fuck, man?
The open man. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Why would you suck it down, bro?
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And they'll send Judy in motion left.
Oh, my God.
Again, Wilson.
Oh,
He completes this to Sutton. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
In motion left goes Sutton.
I ain't, bro. I gotta get my kids right after this, bro.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. They'll set
That was
the
smart than the
screen for
motherfucker.
Hall.
It was gay, but it was smart.
Touchdown, Broncos.
That was smart as
Breece
hell.
Hall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You just can't hear me?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that was drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. First the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
Come on, man.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Washington
Catch
with
the damn motherfucking ball.
lead as we start the 4th.
Quarter, because I'm kicking in my field goals. Still can't make field goals.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack it.
He didn't get in? What the fuck, bro? The whole ball is...
Stop short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
My God.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw.
That's on me.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Wilson going to change things up here. Hall ought to give up the middle.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
First down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hall again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Boy, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Quick throw.
Getting your ass beat like that is fucking pathetic, bro. God damn, that weak-ass tight end.
All the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 7.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action. It's Wilson.
That's, oh my goodness gracious.
Denver. Greg Dulcich. His first
Fuck the Aviators.
And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. All right, so
fuck
this
around
one
and
not
lose.
quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game.
Fuck around and lose,
Yeah, and you've still
man.
got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself,
gonna still be down
let's
by
be the next
11.
great comeback story and play this one out.
And then, okay, that makes sense. Actually, this does make a lot of sense.
Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2.
Come on, man.
They'll look to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hands team.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered
Okay,
up.
Mike Gallup. They went and got that bitch.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics
that's
into
facts,
the game,
man.
and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside
The,
kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell
Man,
you,
gotta
when you
respect
score on
offensive
special teams,
linemen, man.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll come out
Oh,
throwing
I
here
had
to
that
start
shit.
the drive. And they will only muster
to
a
it.
yard
Go back
here to the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38.
2nd and 9 now.
I tried to stop in front of him. Why the fuck did my receiver keep running, man?
They need. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. 2-score game.
I stared that stupid ass shit down.
It kind of keeps the door
Stared at
ajar,
that.
doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly.
Fuck you running the ball, bro. You got a chance now.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Wilson wants a different look. Here's Wilson. Off play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Ain't no way this nigga that much faster than me. Fucking Demarius Thomas. That nigga smoked my nigga.
Second catch for
Why he
him
that much
today.
faster than my dude?
Up a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now
He
it's
got
Wilson.
He got a toe. He got a toe. He fucked it up.
Oh, he'll air
He
this
did.
one deep for Judy.
He
And
definitely
this
got
is
that
taken
shit.
into the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, 57 yards.
Oh my
Made it a
god.
one-score game again.
I'm about to put that nigga in a deep half.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Right down the middle. And now things get more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Little. I ain't never ran one of these back ever in my whole Madden career. Ever. I ain't never did that. Ever.
That's an 83-yard kick return.
I see you, Jihad.
And the Commanders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
I don't stop playing with you, cuz.
A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game.
How you supposed to do that shit, my nigga?
Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
This could be the turning point. That's how it's done.
Ooh. Damn.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. With the points that we've seen scoring, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Come on. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and 1.
Damn, man. Like, I can't even.
Brought down by the Broncos. It's a
My
sack.
offensive line so bad, bro.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But
let me get that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And now here's another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Damn, man. Good shit, I guess. Shit. Damn, man. I gotta fucking go.
Denver
I am
offense at the
tripping.
line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.